Is up, everybody? It's your boy, Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, coming at you with another stream. And if you read the title, you know what's happening. If you see my shirt, you know what's happening. Today, we are going to be discussing and talking about and predicting who we want to be the new Batman. And yes, I said we. Now, this was shocking news to me, as when I sent the invite to this person, they actually did join the stream with this stage name. Yeah, we'll call it that. So everybody, welcome to the channel, Mr. Michael Keaton, aka.
Hey, what's up, Bobby? How's it going?
What's up, buddy? It has been a while since you have been on the channel.
Oh yeah, man. Happy to be here, bro. You know
Yeah,
that.
life gets in the way sometimes.
Oh
When
yeah.
you're when when your schedule doesn't complete 180 at work, it's just
Oh
it
yeah.
happens to the best of us. But hey, we are here. We are here. We're going to talk. Trying to find this. We are going to talk. There we go. We are going to talk Batman. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I did say we want to discuss who the new Batman is.
Gotcha.
Some people are probably thinking, what do you mean? Robert Pattinson is Batman. You would be correct. But he is not going to be the DCU Batman?
Mm.
I don't know what it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah. I think DCEU is it?
Was it DCEU originally and then now it's DCU, or was it the opposite? I don't know.
I don't know.
Somebody sound off in the comments. But yes, there is a new Batman coming. Some of the new Justice League has already been cast. David Caron Sweat as Superman. This one came out of nowhere to me, but I'm very happy about this one. Kyle Chandler as Hal Jordan. I would have to look up the other dude's name to make sure I nail it. I believe it's Aaron. Aaron something. Lanterns. There we go. Aaron Pierre. That's a common name. Aaron Pierre as John Stewart. Kyle Chandler as Hal Jordan. And I believe that's all we have casted right now.
So far? Yeah.
I think. I could be wrong. Well, there's a few versions of the Green Lantern. There is Kyle Chandler.
Yeah.
There is Aaron Pierre, and there's Nathan Fillion, who is going to be in Superman. So,
Okay.
that's rather interesting. So, and he is Guy Gardner. So we have all the Green Lantern
Variations.
variations. That's a good word. At It's happening currently, so that's cool. All right, I'm gonna start it off with you
Okay.
because you're my guest. So we'll we'll see how many we can come up with. Who you want? All right, your number one choice for the new Batman, and it can't be Robert Pattinson.
But here's the thing: are we going for like? Is the new Batman going to be like the young Batman or the kind of?
Oh no. I believe they said he would be an older, not older.
Yeah. But we're not talking like Batman Beyond older. We're just talking like
No.
like
40s.
yeah,
I
like in his 40s.
guess.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe I'd probably go with maybe Jake Gyllenhaal would be a good one.
He's been thrown around for a while. I believe his name was rumored when The Dark Knight was around. Now, obviously, Gyllenhaal was in the Dark Knight movie.
Yeah.
Before she got murdered. Spoiler alert, but that movie's 16 years old. Jake Gyllenhaal. Now, how old is Jake?
He's 43.
He's that young? I thought he was older.
No, 43.
He's just been acting forever? Is that why I'm thinking of it?
Kinda, yeah, man. He's a vampire.
True.
You know what rumors I've kind of been hearing like for like a young Batman. You know that guy I think he's in the Dune movies. I think Timothy.
Oh, Chalamet.
Yeah. I heard of him for like a young one. But I'm just like,
No, no.
No,
He is not. He's 90 pounds.
exactly. He's got
He's
to
got
bulk up.
no.
If
There's
if if if
he could be like a. I could see him being like a Flash,
yeah, yeah, that's yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
yeah. You know what? You're right. Yeah,
mm, mm,
like a young Flash. Yeah,
but like Batman. No,
no.
this is like no. Yeah, definitely not. So I will. I'll throw out my first one, and honestly, this is the guy I really, really want him to play Batman. Now, is he a little too jacked to play Batman?
I
Rob,
think I know who you're. I think I know who you're gonna say, but go ahead, go ahead. I think
what is his first
because you said Jess. I'm thinking like this is one guy. I'm thinking
what does his first name start with?
I don't know his name, but I know I like it. I think as soon as you say it, I think cause
All
I
right,
think I know who you're talking about. I think
let's see. All right,
I'm trying to remember what the guy's name is, but as soon as you said Jack, I'm like, is he
he's
talking about
he's a big boy. Let's just say that. Alan Richson.
Callan?
No,
Let me.
Alan. Alan Richson.
Is it the guy? Is that the guy from that TV show? The frick is it Jack Reacher? No, it's not Jack Reacher.
Yes, yes, that's him. That's Richard.
Bro, I swear to you,
Yeah,
as
that's
soon as you
Richard.
said like Jack, I was like, he's got to be talking about it because that dude is freaking huge.
Oh my God, he's ginormous.
But
Like,
I mean, yeah, you're kind of right with the whole he's maybe too Jack, but
yeah,
eh.
like I saw him in I believe it was on some kind of talk show, and I just looked at him and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So for those of you that are Blue Mountain State fans, have you ever seen that show?
No, I haven't seen that.
He is the star of that show, and he is absolutely fantastic. It's a comedy football show about this college football team.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Thad Castle. It's just hysterical. He's the star of the show. When you see him in that show, you're going to be like, this is not Batman. And trust me, I understand. At first,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was like, Thad Castle? But then again, Robert Pattinson was in
Bro,
Twilight.
yeah. We can't make judgment like that, bro. Like
Oh,
Robert Pattinson, Heath Ledger, like we can't, bro. We can't be like you just don't know. You just don't you don't know.
sometimes we're on the mark with it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most
But
times.
when we're wrong,
Yeah.
we're wrong.
Yeah, we're
Like you said,
really wrong. That's the
like you
thing,
said,
bro.
like Affleck, we were right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Ledger and Pattinson, it was like, and listen, Ledger, I'm not gonna take blame for because I was 12 years old, 11
Yeah,
years
yeah.
old. I really
I
didn't.
wasn't saying it. I don't yeah, I
I really wouldn't have guessed that. But when they casted Pattinson, I was like, I said, the guy from Twilight.
that's literally the first thing I said. As soon as I heard Pattinson, I'm like, the Twilight guy?
I was like,
That's
you
all
gotta be kidding me.
that's all I but you know what's funny? When they said Ledger, they were saying like the 10 things I hate about you guy. They're like the comedy romance guy. Like they were
Yeah.
literally saying the same. It's crazy. It's great. Like how it's the same thing.
Brokeback Mountain, that kind of thing. And it's
That
like,
yeah, when they, I bet that was a big one. Like, wait, that guy?
yeah. Well, have you ever seen Friday Night Lights, the show?
No, I heard about it. I haven't seen it.
This is a perfect example. There's a character on that show called Tim Riggins.
Okay.
He plays, and it's a high school show, which makes it even more hilarious.
Okay.
He is a drunk fullback who's just always hammered or
Okay.
hungover.
Okay.
I mean, again, he's 17, but he's like a comedy guy, like a quiet guy in the show, whatever.
Yeah.
So then, fast forward to a few years later, I'm just scrolling through Netflix, and I go past this show called Waco.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen that or no? It's on
Wake up.
Netflix.
Wake up. No,
Yeah.
no. I'm
Wake.
not too much of a new TV show type of guy.
No,
Like,
this was
I can't
20.
tell,
Well, see, it wasn't so much a TV show. This was based on a true story.
but
Like,
okay.
yeah, so like a very true story from like the early 90s or late 80s about Waco, Texas.
Okay.
Where they went in and it's a really tragic story. But I'm scrolling through and I see the picture of Taylor Kitsch playing the cult leader, and I'm like what? Like he can't. I watched the show and I'm like, dude is really good. Like I like Taylor Kitsch a lot, but I was
Yeah,
like, I
yeah,
don't think he could pull this role off. But I was like, he is creepy and he is good.
gotcha. Okay, okay.
And then, but then it's like after I left the Batman for the first time, I said, huh, Twilight Boy can act.
Yeah, bro, killed it. He killed it.
I was like, Twilight Boy can act.
You
And
you
I
know
was
you,
like,
you know why I kind of like okay, I understood people's like Twilight guy. I understood that, but the thing that kind of made me like, hey, maybe give it a shot was because I know he had good acting chops because of that. I remember that one movie he did with I think The Lighthouse, I think it's called.
oh yeah. Well, fun fact, I never saw a Robert Pattinson movie before Batman.
Okay, okay,
Never.
yeah,
Not Twilight, not um Tenet, not Lighthouse.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of just skimmed Lighthouse, but I mean I remember like it getting like rave reviews and everything, and
Yeah.
everyone talking about how it was good. But yeah, me neither. I've never really been like I never really seen much of his movies.
Yeah.
To be
And
honest.
it was like I was like, okay. Twilight Boy
Yeah.
can act. And now I'm very excited for the second movie, which
Oh
comes
yeah.
out
Oh
uh
yeah.
geez, just under 2 years now. But
Yeah.
but yeah, and did you ever hear the story about Pattinson with Tenet? Well,
No.
you know who did Tenet, right? The director.
No, bro. Like I
Okay.
like I heard the movie, but I didn't catch
Okay.
it.
I've never seen it, but Christopher Nolan did Tenet.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, there you go. I know
So
Christopher Nolan, of course.
Pattinson knew he had to go audition, but he was filming Tenet at the time.
Okay.
So, but he didn't want to tell Christopher Nolan. So he's like, "Hey, Chris, can I leave a little early today? I got like a doctor appointment." Nolan looked at him and said, "You're going to try out for Batman, aren't you?" Pattinson was like, "How did you know?" And Nolan was like, "Me of all people, you don't think I'd understand?"
There you go. There
He's
you
like,
go.
"Come on." He's like, "Yeah, go try out." Or go audition, whatever. He's like, but he knew the lie, and he's like,
Yeah.
you're going to audition for Batman, aren't you? And
Yeah.
Pattinson's like,
That's crazy.
and he's like, yeah, and he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
go,
Go
good
ahead,
luck.
man.
All right, so other names. Do you have another name you think you want to throw out there?
Um.
That's not George Clooney.
No, George Clooney. Oh. Yo,
Listen,
yeah.
go for it, go for it, go for it.
No, 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 no. You know what I was gonna tell you? I was like, you know, I think. I mean, I know we're talking about future Batmans, but I think we should probably talk about the old Batmans too, because like you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to get into it, but like talk about like
Sure.
the other Batmans. But as far as like a future Batman, well, he's kind of too. I think he's too young. But what about that What about the kid that plays Bruce Wayne in the TV show, the Gotham? I think it is.
Oh, yeah. I think he's in his 20s at this
Yeah, but he's.
point.
I mean, he's super young. But I'm just saying because
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
playing Bruce Wayne in the
I
in the
think
show. I'm like,
I think he'd be more of like the Robin age. Like,
that would be
yeah.
funny if like they make him Robin in the.
That
He's like
I
Bruce Wayne in the.
have you watched Gotham fully?
Not fully. I've
Okay.
just like, yeah, just
I watched like the first 2 seasons and something happened. I can't remember what happened. And then
yeah,
I gotta go back and watch that truthfully.
yeah.
Um, it was good when I watched it. The dude who played Penguin was really good.
Bro, speaking of Penguin, I heard that the show is insane.
I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard nothing but good things.
Nothing. I've not heard one bad
Mm.
thing about Penguin. Not one.
I've yeah,
I
I've
might have to check it
heard.
out.
I'm definitely gonna check it out
Yeah, yeah,
for sure because there's so many superhero. Like I had a stream the other day, and we were talking about all the superhero content coming out, and I'm like, when am I gonna find the time to do this? Like,
yeah. Exactly.
there's next year alone for Marvel, there's like 4 TV shows and like 3 movies. I'm
Exactly. It's like what?
bro,
Come on.
like like, what if season 2 came out last December and I still haven't watched it? And what if season 3 is coming out this December?
Oh yeah,
Like,
man. It's like that.
bro.
It's like that, bro.
Yeah. Who should be the villain of Batman too? Eh. Um, Yeah. So, do you want to talk about Clooney?
I mean, hey, whatever, whatever.
Okay. So,
Clooney.
okay. So, fast forward. Or no, I'm sorry. Rewind about a year and a half ago. It was
Uh-huh.
June of 2023. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we're in November. So, a year and a half. Michael Keaton comes back as Batman. I'm ecstatic. The movie was okay, but Michael Keaton was the MVP of the
Keaton. I love Keaton.
yeah. I He was the MVP of the movie.
Yeah, of course.
If you would have told me in 2022 that I would have seen Michael Keaton and George Clooney both play Bruce Wayne again, I maybe would have believed you with Michael Keaton, but you would have never been able to convince me that George Clooney was yeah. It
Yeah.
My jaw had to be picked up off the theater floor when he so in that moment I was like, it's either Bale, Keaton,
Mm-hmm.
or Pattinson. I knew it wasn't Pattinson.
Yeah, I don't think it was gonna be.
Bale was the longest of long shots.
Yeah, yeah,
So
exactly.
I'm like, all right, Michael Keaton it is. He walks up and
Oh yeah.
I'm like, huh? And granted, he did it to be a funny cameo. He knows he's a terrible Batman. Did you ever see the interview he did about after somebody interviewed him? They're like, so are you going to play Batman again? And this is a direct quote from George Clooney. There is not enough drugs in the world for me to play Batman again. So he knows.
Of course, bro.
Like,
Did what was I gonna say? Oh, what was I gonna say? Never mind. I forgot.
okay.
I was gonna say something and it just left my mind.
Yeah, it's like, I was like, for the love. Like, it just, you could have went so many different directions with that movie, and it was like, oh. And I granted you had to do something, but it was like because it was ending. Obviously, it's not going to matter soon enough. But
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm trying to find more lists of like casting because I have another one, but like I feel like this is so like out there and
Mm-hmm.
not going to happen because you can't throw a bag of money at this dude and he'll take it. He doesn't care about that. He's one of those dudes that cares about like the project and he just doesn't sign up for
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. It's got to be good. Like he's got to like love the
Yeah.
script. I'm guessing
That's
what you're talking about.
and that's Keanu Reeves.
Oh, that'd be. I mean, people love Keanu, bro. So you
I
know,
listen. Fun fact: I recorded my top 10 actors yesterday. Keanu is on that list.
of
And
course.
I was counting how many movies and TV shows I've seen of theirs.
Yeah,
I was thinking like maybe four or five Keanu. I got to like 10 or 11. I'm like, wow, Keanu really is. I mean, it helps that there's four John Wicks. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
exactly.
But gets you to the. But like, I think Keanu's a fantastic actor. He's one of the most interesting dudes in Hollywood to me because he's just a normal guy.
Yeah,
Like he rides the subway. He doesn't like the story I heard. He went to a premiere of
yeah,
his own movie and he knocked on the door. It's pouring rain. Nobody heard him, so he just waited out there.
that's
Eventually somebody left, and they were like, "Keanu, they're
yeah,
like, what are you doing out here?" And he was like, "I knocked. Nobody answered." And they were like, "This dude waited out here this whole time."
yeah.
The star of the movie.
It's bro. It sounds like him though. Like, bro, he
Yeah,
is such a normal dude. It's
yeah.
insane. It is
I was
insane.
like security was like, "We had no idea, Mister
Yeah,
Reed." Or like, Mr.
yeah.
Chris,
Keanu is like such a
yeah.
cool dude.
Top 9 actors to play Batman. Number 1, Alan Richardson. All right. Do you have any names you want to throw out there or
Um, John Hamm is a good one too. I think.
no joke? Number 2 on the list.
Oh,
No, you said it. I'm like, no joke.
are
Was it
you on my screen?
Yeah, that's why I was like, "Are you on the same website as me?" You
No,
might.
no. That's
I don't know who that is. Um, I don't know who that is either. Who is that guy? He looks familiar. Yeah. I mean, John Hamm. Few movies I've seen of his, he's pretty good. I wouldn't hate that casting, truthfully.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I feel like he'd be the guy to like. He could make it funny also because he's a pretty funny dude.
yeah. I like.
Um.
I mean, I feel like he could really nail. Like, I don't know about his Batman. I mean, he probably could, but I think he could really nail that Playboy Bruce Wayne.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Like,
Um, I'm
like
envisioning it. Yeah.
him in a suit, nice haircut, everything. Like, he could really sell
Yeah.
that Playboy Bruce Wayne. Now Batman, I don't. I mean, he probably could because he'll probably just try to put on his best Bale impression and and we'll see. But
Yeah.
I
You got to do your own thing, whether it's good or
yeah
bad. Affleck did it. It did not do well. Pattinson did his own thing, and it
yeah
was the little things for Pattinson that really nailed it for me.
yeah
Like how he wore the eye makeup to the party, and
yeah
then he did his thing, and I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. He looks
yeah
weird doing it, but it makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
John Hamm, that's a good one. Now this one's interesting
Uh.
because he's kind of had like a career resurgence since last year with Oppenheimer.
Okay.
He just came out with his new movie called Trap. And
Okay.
if you didn't know where I was going with it, you probably do now.
Yeah.
This man was offered the role of Bruce Wayne for Batman Begins. He said no.
Ooh.
Josh Hartnett.
Oh wow. Hmm.
How old are you
Yeah,
now?
I remember. I remember him. Could be that the H2O the
Yeah,
H2O guy.
right. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Oppenheimer, H2O,
yeah.
Trap. Yeah. He
You
is.
know, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Like, yeah, hey, that's
He
maybe.
would, he would have to get a little bit of a haircut. Okay, he's 46.
Yeah.
So the whole thing about this casting for Batman is they have to be old enough to have a teenage son or
Okay.
late
Okay.
teen son.
Okay. Okay.
So, let's say Robin or Damian Wayne is 19,
Yeah.
Hartnett 46, extremely possible.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
that's why I'm going to eliminate one guy who I think could nail it, but unfortunately, he's just way too young at
Way
this
too
point.
young. Gotcha.
Um, he's kind of going through. Well, I mean, technically, he could. Let's just say that technically he could, but
Okay.
he would have to be if the son is 19 years old, this guy is 36 years old.
Okay.
He's currently becoming a pretty big star in Hollywood. I found him through Scream Queens, the show. You may know him from the newest movie called Twisters.
Hmm.
Glenn Powell.
I know. Yeah. Okay. I was about to say I know you're
Yeah.
talking about. As soon as you said Twisters, I was like, okay, I know you're talking about.
Have you ever seen Scream Queens or no?
No, no.
Okay.
I saw it. I'm just like, I don't know, man.
So,
I watch it
so,
sometimes.
so this dude is the best character in the show. Well, don't watch it because it ends on a major cliffhanger and it never gets picked up.
Oh,
So
okay. No, I hate
it's one
that.
of those shows. So don't do it.
Okay.
Um, this dude was the best part of the show, hands down. Season one,
Yeah.
he was the lovable moron, and but just like
Okay. Okay.
he
I
was
get it. Okay.
fantastic. Um, fun. Their fraternity name was my name in volleyball for charity one year because
Okay.
me and my buddy loved the show so much. We thought it was just
Hey,
a fun name. Fun fact: the frat name they did indeed use was Dickie Dollar Scholars. So
Dickie Dollar Scholars. What a name.
phenomenal, phenomenal.
What a name. That's awesome. Hey.
Yeah, we had somebody drop the logo. It was great. We have a comment. Ryan says Dino is back. Yes,
What's up, Ryan?
we we figured out our schedule for the day. We're gonna have to figure something out going forward.
Yeah.
And then Ryan Gosling as the new Batman. I believe age-wise that would check out. What is he, 45, something like that?
Yeah, but I mean, 45 wasn't the Josh Hartnett guy like?
46. So I mean, that works.
Yeah, yeah.
Gosling is 43. Still not terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. That's something I think you gotta have somebody who's like at least 20 years older than whoever they cast as Damon Wayne. Now, the Damon Wayne casting is interesting. They
Mhm.
could have what's his
That
name?
that could be the guy I said earlier, the one he said might be the
Chalamet?
Hobbit, the Shall that
How old is he? I mean,
he's
he's young.
like, I think he's like 20. Well, he's 28, but he plays teenager still.
True, you could pass him off as a 19-year-old.
Yeah, he's like I can't believe I'm forgetting his name, but the Spider-Man guy. Can't believe.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, Tom Holland. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
I mean, you can for Damon Wayne, you could get the kid from Stranger Things. What's his name in the show?
I know what
Mike.
you're talking about.
Is he? He
I know what you're
was
talking
Mike.
about.
Yeah, he was in it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, 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 yeah.
I mean, you can because you mentioned it. Um, what was it? As long as they play high school kids, they're fine.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like the Outer Banks cast, those two.
Okay.
I don't know if you watch that show.
Outer Banks now.
Yeah, they're they're all like in their late 20s, but they're playing high school kids.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
they
totally
look,
hyped.
they
Yeah,
look young,
yeah.
What other current shows are out there that are young? I don't know. Uh, I'm blanking. Stranger Things, Outer Banks. Yeah, I don't know. But I just thought of a name who could play Batman. I don't know if this would work. The curse might with this guy, he might be just too funny,
Hmm.
and actually both of them, Rob McElhenney and Glenn Howerton from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I'm so glad you brought that up. Off your recommendation, I started watching it. I'm only on season 2. I'm only on
That's
season
that.
2.
That's when it really picks up, man. Season one
Bro,
is a little.
this show has to be one of the greatest shows of all time. It has to be.
It's
It like it. There's no way it isn't. This show is so funny.
it gets better.
Every episode is funny. I mean, some episodes I'm like, yeah, this definitely can't happen now.
They are terrible people. Terrible,
Literally, the first episode, I'm like, yeah, this cannot happen.
terrible people. And once Danny DeVito gets in play, and they get even worse.
Danny DeVito's entrance up to the show was the funniest thing ever. Because I mean, that we'll get back to Batman in a second, but
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
but when it was like literally, he just pops up. Like he's like, hey, and remember, because they're all in the car, and he just pops up, and they back up,
Back into Charlie.
and they hit the. And I think I forget his name. I think what's his name?
Charlie.
Charlie. So
they run Charlie over.
the funniest thing about the show, I think, is the title cards of the
That-
episode, because
when they're driving through Philly,
they hit him, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like Charlie goes to the hospital or something like that.
Charlie gets crippled. Yeah,
Charlie gets
It's-
crippled, bro. I
Um,
died for 5 minutes just
Dude.
laughing my ass off.
it's and I won't spoil it for you
Yeah.
because the first episode I ever watched was not the pilot.
Okay.
Fun fact. I'll let you in on the one I watched because it's not a spoiler or anything.
Okay.
It was like the night before Christmas Eve one year.
Okay.
I'll watch random shows, Christmas episodes, even if I don't watch the show.
Yeah. I kind of do the same thing.
So the Christmas music's playing for this show called Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let me give it a watch. It was an hour-long episode. And I'm like, okay. By the end of it, I'm like,
I bet.
I'm like, what did I just watch?
I
Like,
totally imagine.
like it's dark. Like, oh my, and I'm like, so I show it to my dad the next day, and he's like,
Yeah.
this is messed up. And I'm like, yeah, but I feel like this is a good show to watch. He's like,
Bro.
yeah, me too.
So good. It is so good. It's
Oh.
so like it's crazy. But like, and you know what's funny? I watch it and I'm just like it really does suck that shows like this can't be made anymore.
No, they made it at the right time, and they're
Yeah.
still pushing the boundaries. Trust me,
Yeah.
they are. So this is the best way I can explain what they do now. They bring up real world problems,
Yeah, yeah.
but they are just awful with it.
Oh yeah, bro.
So they acknowledge it, but they're just like nothing.
Bro, they. Oh my gosh, it's a great show though, man. It really
Like
is.
there's one episode in the future, and then we'll get back to Batman. They do an episode on the year in review of 2020.
Uh huh.
And it's like, all right, where are you going with this? And everything they do, it's just like, that's not okay. It's like, well, it's like I don't remember it happening like that, but
I, bro,
okay.
it's I can just imagine, man. I can just imagine because this show's great.
Phenomenal show. If you haven't watched Always Sunny, go watch it. Just phenomenal.
Yeah,
I could also see John Krasinski or Jake Gyllenhaal. Dino mentioned him earlier, and
yeah,
Alan Richardson. I mentioned him earlier. Here's the thing about Krasinski. Would I love Krasinski? Yes, I think he's phenomenal, but I don't think he wants to do the superhero thing.
yeah. That's the thing too.
You
Some
know,
people just aren't into it.
like like he did a cameo in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness as Reed Richards, and I'm like, this is fantastic. But
Yeah.
Disney was like, we just did it to make the people happy, and it's like, oh
Well, you just made us happy for like a second, and now you're just
yeah,
saying
it's like it's
making
so click,
it.
and now the new Reed Richards is Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
So clearly Krasinski isn't that interested because he would have followed up with it, you know.
Here,
I mean,
yeah.
go go for it.
Here's the thing about like. Oh, well, I mean, I'm just as me, like my opinion.
Yeah.
If someone came up to me and they're like, "Hey, do you want to play this iconic character?"
Hmm.
And then and the thing is, it could bomb or it could be the greatest thing ever, which means it's going to be sequels and there's going to be. Wouldn't you want to be part of a character that you're probably going to have a job for years and a
Yeah.
paycheck for like forever almost?
Like and like think that like Alan Richardson, this is the best example I can give. People ask him, they're like, "Would you play Batman?" He's like, "I was a huge Batman fan growing up." He's like, "It would be an honor."
Exact. That's another thing too. It's like,
He's like, "I would sign on in a heartbeat."
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. I
just
mean,
some
hey,
dudes,
different strokes for different folks, but
yeah,
I'm just saying.
like, yeah, like Cavill said when he became Superman, he's like, "This is like a dream come true."
Cavill?
He's like, "Yeah, well, that ended in a nightmare, but
No.
they had a okay run for a few years."
Yeah.
Listen, Black Adam bombing led Dwayne Johnson back to WWE. That's you will never convince me otherwise. If Black Adam doesn't bomb, I don't think he comes back like that.
Yeah.
It's
Oh man, don't even get me started on that post-credit scene, man.
and now they're all gone.
But he like, oh my, I kind of want to rant, bro, but it's just like,
Yeah,
it's it's like what? First off, okay, it's cool to see it, but why do it when you know the plans?
yep.
You know what you're gonna do.
Oh, and James Gunn confirmed. They were like, "Did you fire Henry Cavill?" He goes, "I never hired him to begin with." They were like, they greenlit my Superman and said, "Get your own Superman," and he said, "Okay." And he even said, he goes, "I like Henry Cavill. I think he's a great actor. I've had great conversations with him." He goes, "I think he got played." He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know who wanted to mess with him." He goes,
I
"But
don't,
I truly think he got played."
bro. Like I don't know what I don't like. No one understand. I don't know if like we're not on the inside, but it's like I don't understand what
Yeah.
the problem was with this guy.
Well, Warner Brothers is a disaster to say the least.
Yeah. I don't understand. I
Yeah,
don't.
I don't get it either. All right. Did Zero share the stream? No, I did not message him because we actually started this earlier, so we had to get the ball rolling. If you want to message him, Ryan, please be my guest. It's time for some unknown actor to make his debut. Leonardo Wilhelm DiCaprio. Now, I want to say that's not his real name, but Ryan is such a fanboy. I want to believe that's his actual
It could.
I,
I,
I mean,
I
obviously Leonardo is, but his middle
yeah,
name.
yeah. It could be. It could be. I don't know.
Let's see. I'm googling it right now if the internet would allow it. All right, we'll come back to that. Come on, load. Wikipedia. Leonardo Wilhelm DiCaprio. Wait, that's his actual name?
Yeah, Leonardo William
His first
DiCaprio.
name is Leonardo? I thought he changed. I thought I read something that he changed it, or maybe they wanted him to change it, but he refused. Well, if that's the case, good move on
I
you.
think I saw something like that. Something about where they wanted him to change it.
Hmm. I really thought maybe I'm thinking of that. Yeah, they wanted him to change it. Well, good on him for not changing it. That
Yeah.
good move. All right. Oh, next name on the list for this is Glenn Powell. He could he technically be the father of a late teen? Yes. I just think.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't hate it. I
Yeah.
think I think Glenn Powell is really good. Um, I don't know who this guy is, to be completely honest with you. Oliver Jackson Cohen. Um,
Oliver Jackson Cohen.
he's in projects like The Invisible Man and Netflix's Haunting. The Invisible Man, is that the one that came out in 2020?
Yeah, I never. Yeah, I've never seen this guy before. But
Yeah.
nah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe. Maybe.
He kind of looks like Batman. Okay, Hollywood wanted him to change his name to Lenny Williams. I thought I remember something like
Yeah,
that
I know. I know there was
to
something
make
where.
him more appealing to
Yeah, because
American
yeah, I remember.
audiences.
Yeah, because he was talking about like his name to make it more, but it was like,
Hmm.
yeah. I think it was on a talk show or something. I think he was on.
Yeah.
I remember.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh, this one's interesting. And I don't know who this guy is, but Tom Bateman
Tom
to play
Bateman.
to play Batman. It might be fate, honestly.
Tom Bateman.
Um,
Every time I hear Bateman, I think of
Jason Bateman. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That's what I thought. I'm like, we might as well just get Jason Bateman at this
yeah.
point. Ethan Peck. I'd rather Josh Peck. Um, what else could we? Yeah. So, go back to um Damon Wayne for a little. I'm trying to think of young actors that can be
Hey,
cast
hey,
as him.
give me just a quick second. I'm gonna be right back.
You're good. Go for it, man. I'll try and find more lists in the meantime. Oh, here we go. I can go with that one. 10 actors who could play with, or 20 actors who could play Batman in the. Oh, this one. Okay, I guess we'll go through this list. But Tom Bateman's dad was a good guy. His name was Master Bateman. I don't think he's related to Jason. I'm pretty sure. I think Jason has a younger kid. I'm pretty sure. All right, so I got a new list here. We can run through it.
All right.
Before I put this comment up and scream, Lord help me. Dino just pulled what my dad did 27 years ago. Ran out to get milk. Ryan, I've met your father plenty of times.
I'm gonna go get a carton of cigarettes, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, you'll be back. You'll be back when he gets that pro contract.
I'll be right back, buddy.
Yeah. All right.
Don't
So
wait by the window.
yeah. All right. So I got this list here. There's 20 names on here. There might
Okay.
be some repeats. I don't know. But
Okay.
the first one, are you a Walking Dead guy?
I've skimmed it, but I know most of the
Yeah.
main.
So
I think I
Jeffrey
know where you're
Dean
going with
Morgan.
this.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I gotta
He
look.
plays he plays Negan on The
Okay,
Walking
there you
Dead.
go. That's it. That's all that the
I
Negan.
think
Okay.
isn't he older? Well, I guess it doesn't.
I mean,
Wait,
yeah, he probably is older, but
wait. He was Thomas Wayne in Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice.
oh, I didn't know that.
What? Wait, what? Batman. Sorry, folks. We're ah, stupid thing. I did not. I'm about. That's gonna blow my mind if that's true. Batman versus. Really? Are you really gonna make me type in Dawn of Justice? Are you kidding me?
So he was in that. He was in that movie.
Apparently, he was Thomas Wayne. I'm going through the cast right now. I did. I would have never been able to put that together.
Thomas and Dawn of Justice. Was he?
Gal Gadot. Hugh McGuire, Michael Shannon, of course. Um, I'm looking through the cast list now. I don't see it yet. Was he uncredited?
He
Maybe
was
he was Thomas Wayne.
in the Dawn of Justice. Yeah, this is Jeffrey Dean. Yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Wow. Okay.
I completely missed that.
You learned something. I mean, granted, I've only seen that movie twice, and I hate it.
Yeah,
That's another story for another time, though.
it must have been quick or maybe. Wait,
Well,
hold on.
I mean, he was Thomas Wayne, so he gets murdered. But
Yeah, it was probably just like he was just there and he got shot.
yeah, character Thomas Wayne Batman versus okay. Number 19 on this list. We mentioned him earlier. George Clooney. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to skip on that one. Okay.
Number one pick for me, buddy.
Are you, listen. Well, when I left that theater, it ran through my head. I said, "Oh God, is George Clooney the new Batman?"
Bro, there's no way. Bro, they wouldn't.
What?
They
I don't think
Did,
George Clooney would do it. I think
didn't the director apologize for that movie?
Oh, George Clooney apologized, and the director apologized.
Like they won't do it.
Dude, literally, and I've read this on the trivia for the Batman vs. Robin movie.
Mhm.
If during that time, if you went up to George Clooney and said, "I saw Batman vs. Robin. I saw Batman and Robin in theaters," he would reimburse you on the spot.
That's crazy.
He'd be like, "How much was your ticket? $10. All right, here's 10. Sorry,
Here's $10 here. Here you go. Buddy.
Sorry for that. Like that's crazy." All right,
yeah.
Go for it. All right, we have a hot take.
Would it be a total sin to say I didn't hate the movie? Like hate it?
Listen, I've seen worse movies.
It was it's something like. Well, here's the thing. As a kid, like when it came out, I was like, okay.
I'll give credit where credit is due to Batman and Robin. It's a movie that you can make fun of and be entertained.
So bad that it's good.
Yeah, it's so bad that it's good. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the terrible villain.
The Ice Age.
And and I've never done it. I want to eventually. It's a fun drinking game, I've been told. Every time he makes an ice pun, you drink.
Oh my God. It's time to break the ice.
Yeah, time to break the ice. What killed the Ice Age? Or what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
The Ice Age.
Oh, dear God. All right, next up on this list. Oh, I'm sorry, we skipped one. Are you a Game of Thrones guy?
I skimmed it, but definitely watched some of it.
Yeah, I've never watched an episode. Kit Harington, Jon Snow as Game of Thrones.
That's the Jon Snow guy. Yeah.
He was also in Eternals as Dane Whitman. I don't remember him in there, but then again, Eternals. I don't remember much of that movie.
You know what it is about most of these guys on this list? I could definitely see them as, like I said, they could be a good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, but the Batman,
But the Batman is what I'm not sure of. Because I see them, I'm like, all right, they're handsome dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could see them in that Playboy Bruce Wayne character.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, could you play the badass Batman, though? That's the thing, is what I'm...
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Kit Harington's a pretty boy, it looks like. Maybe not in this picture because
that's what I'm saying. Like you could see them in the suit, the nice haircut, the everything, and they could play
Yeah.
the good, the suave playboy Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
But remember, like you got all right. So look, here's the thing: you got to play the Bruce Wayne that everybody sees, which is the playboy Bruce Wayne. You got to play the Batman. You got to play the Bruce Wayne that's by himself, which is like that kind of like not depressed, but like you know, in his feeling, like
Like what Pattinson was.
Yeah, what Pattinson exactly what Pattinson was, and then you got to be Batman.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to play like you got to hit all those notes to be like a good overall Batman to me. What I want to see.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so back to I agree 100%. Back to our hot take. Can we get a Batman that's not Caucasian? I believe they tried to do that in Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Why do I remember Damon Wayans or Marlon Wayans almost playing Batman?
I think no. Wasn't Marlon Wayans was to Robin.
Oh, he was going to be Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well, who's going to be Batman then? Can't imagine it's Val Kilmer.
Who it was.
Maybe it was Keaton.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I remember Marlon Wayans saying he was going to be Robin.
Maybe it was Keaton who was going to be Batman for all we know, huh?
I think so. I think it was going to be Keaton. Keaton was going to come back. Yeah, Keaton was going to come back, and then Marlon was going to play Robin. Yeah, but I mean, as you know, Batman is not Caucasian. I mean, here's the thing: we could try it. They could try it.
Yeah.
But I feel like the backlash is going to be a little bit too.
I just
like you seen the Little Mermaid thing. You seen like
I just
people just it's not like they hate it. It's just like once you like kind of like have a character that's established as a certain type, that people just want to see him that way. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. It's not like, oh no, I don't want to. Yeah, look at but there's some that are interchangeable, like it's not a superhero, but James Bond. Remember when they wanted to make him? Remember when they wanted to make him Idris Elba?
Oh yeah. Did they ever do that?
I don't think anyone had a problem with that.
No, they did do it. I haven't seen the latest James Bond movies, honestly.
I mean, maybe they did do it. I don't know. I kind of stopped.
I don't know either.
Literally, no one had a problem with it.
Yeah.
They were like, hell yeah, Idris Elba. They were like,
Samuel L. Jackson as Batman.
Whoa. Definite rated R.
I'm Batman, mother.
Rated R on the spot. NC-17.
Yeah. Good God. All right, back to this list. This one's interesting. I can't say I've seen him in much. Luke Evans.
Luke Evans. I probably know the face. A lot of these people I know the face. I don't know the name.
If you've seen Fast and Furious 6, he's the villain.
Let me see. Luke Evans.
Yeah, he's British.
Oh, see, another guy where I'm just like, I can see the Bruce Wayne. I don't know.
Playboy. Yep. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Could be. It could be.
All right. This one, I could see. I don't know if I would totally be excited for it. I would have to see it, but Bradley Cooper. But Bradley Cooper might be a front runner. You know why?
Why? What's up?
He's a James Gunn boy. Guardians of the Galaxy, the 3 movies, Rocket Raccoon. So, and Gunn likes to repeat who he works with.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't rule it out. And Bradley Cooper has said, I will jump at the chance if we go to DC.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we got Ben Barnes.
Ben Barnes. That's a cool name.
The Chronicles of Narnia, The Punisher. Truthfully, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Ben Barnes, yeah.
Another Playboy to me.
That's what I'm saying. Well, see, yeah, like I see that. I can see them as the Bruce Wayne, but will you be a good Batman? That's the problem. That's the thing.
So the next one, another Playboy, Tom Ellis. He's Lucifer in Lucifer. I've never watched that show.
Tom Ellis.
Tom Ellis. ELLIS.
Okay, yeah. I don't know about this
Mm,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
uh,
This
I can see him
one.
as a villain.
Oh, I know this guy, but I've never seen the movie. Rightfully so. Jamie Dornan, Fifty Shades of Grey.
Ah,
Yeah, I never saw that one. Gotta be honest.
I don't. You know what's funny? He kind of looks a little, not really, but he kind of reminds me of Pattinson.
Wait, let me go back to the picture. Wait, what happened to the picture? Oh boy, my internet. All right. What just happened? Okay, I have the next one on my list. All right. We'll go back to that. Let me.
Yeah. Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
The web page was reloaded because a problem occurred. Thank you. All right. While it loads, we're back to 20. The next one on this list
Uh,
has played a superhero before in the MCU.
okay.
He is currently about to play a villain in the Sonyverse
Okay.
that comes out in about a month, I believe. Aaron Taylor Johnson.
It's so
I don't know.
funny. That's funny you say. I was literally just watching Kick Ass.
Yeah, yeah. I I don't know. I mean, his acting chops are good, but I don't know.
Bro, maybe.
I'm not ruling it out.
Yeah.
Uh, I
I
know
don't
this guy
know.
from somewhere.
I don't know.
Okay, so David Boreanaz. Oh, he's from that Family Guy Christmas episode. Um, he's Sealy Booth and Bones, Angel and Angel, Jason Hayes and SEAL Team.
David Boreanaz. Oh, okay. He's the guy from a TV show. What's it? Charmed? Not Charmed. Is it Charmed? I remember
Um,
he was like really famous like in the 90s.
okay, yeah, he was
Angel.
in.
Angel.
Yeah, he was in the
Buffy the
Family
Vampire
Guy.
Slayer and all that stuff.
Yeah, he was in the Family Guy Christmas because they were trying to see the Aurora Borealis,
Okay.
and there was like, oh, there's David Boreanaz, and he's like, hey guys, and
David
he's in the
Boreanaz.
sky. It's like, oh, okay, all right, this one, oh, all right. I'm not gonna lie to you, this dude does look like a Batman, but what he was terrible in Eternals. Richard Madden, he played Icarus in the Eternals.
Richard Madden. Let me see this guy out.
Eh.
Yeah.
He has the look of Batman.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
Yeah, he's got because the thing is the chin, bro.
Yeah,
Because you got it's because he's gonna have that mask, the cowl, and you gotta have like that rugged, you know what I'm talking about, that Batman
yeah,
chin.
yeah.
So
He
yeah,
might be able to pull it off. Like I said, I saw
yeah,
Eternals.
he could.
Eternals being bad isn't totally his fault, but
Yeah, I mean
um.
that show that's probably gonna be boring
mm.
regardless.
All right, next up, number 9, and then we'll go through the rest of this list, and then we'll call it a day. Richard Armitage is known for his role in The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey.
Okay, Richard.
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
Nah, I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, yeah, villain, maybe.
Oh, this one's interesting. It's a very huge name in Hollywood because his dad's like one of the most famous people ever. Scott Eastwood.
Scott Eastwood. Let me check him out. Wow.
Number 7 on the list. Yeah, if you have something to add about Scott Eastwood, but
No. It's all right.
I don't think this. We have mentioned this guy on this stream already.
Okay.
Um, well, let's just say he played Clark Kent in The Man of Steel. Henry Cavill. He's on this list. I swear to God. I'm like, what?
Henry Cap.
Could
Listen,
you imagine they just switch him to Batman? Oh,
I mean, listen. Here's the thing. He's Superman, right?
yeah. He looks. If you think of Superman,
It's
you're
him,
saying Henry Cavill.
Henry Cap. He's Superman.
Yeah.
But yo, if he never did anything, I would be like, yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, but he's just it's like one of those things. Like it's like you can't make
no.
Tom Holland
Hmm.
another guy. Like he's
Yeah,
Spider Man.
well, apparently you can make Robert Downey Jr. another guy, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, well, yeah. I mean, people already kind of talked about it because supposedly in the comics,
Yeah,
Iron
I know.
Man and all this stuff, and But I'm just
Nah.
like, yeah, but I'm just like, listen, man, we're talking about mainstream appeal
Yeah,
here.
yeah, for sure. All right, so the next one on this list, number 6, is Sam Witwer. He played Darth Maul in Solo, a Star Wars story. Don't ask me about Star Wars. I couldn't tell you.
I don't, yeah, no.
Yeah, I've seen the
Sam
movie.
Witwer.
Whitwer. Yeah, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I'm looking at him right now. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's gonna be a big no for me.
Hard pass.
Yeah, hard pass.
All right.
I don't see anything. I don't see a Bruce Wayne or a Batman on him.
Yeah. All right. Number 5 on our list, Alan Richson. Oh my God! Look at this picture of him. Like, look at those muscles.
Bro, That's why. Literally, when you said Jack, dude, he was like literally the first guy that came to mind. Because like, bro, yeah, like I saw him on TV. Like when I see him on like the shows, I'm just like, yo, that dude is freaking huge.
So you know he plays Reacher in Jack
Yeah.
Reacher. Ames in Fast X. Thad Castle in Blue Mountain State. We all know that guy.
Yeah.
He's 44. Okay, an
Mm-hmm.
impressive specimen they call him. Well, that's putting it mildly.
Dude is huge.
Yeah. All right. This guy, I have no idea. Reg Jean Page.
Whoa.
Rege-Gene Page. He was in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, okay. Regine Page. Okay.
I
Oh, this guy. This guy's been on the up and been on the up and up. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of him, and he's like a British actor. He's got like that heavy British accent.
okay. Oh
I,
well, no. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
yeah.
I've truthfully never seen him in anything
Yeah, I mean,
that I
going off
know
of
of.
Ryan's comment,
Mm. Yeah.
remember?
All right. Number 3 on this list was your number 1 to guess, Jake Gyllenhaal. Let's see who the. Whoa, that is okay. We've already mentioned Jake Gyllenhaal, so we can kind of skip that.
Okay.
Number 2. This one's interesting. Michael Fassbender.
Who?
X-Men, First Class, those X-Men movies.
What was his name?
Michael Fassbender.
Okay, I know that name. I've seen him in other stuff. I just have to like I told you, I'm a very name guy, and okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll give him the Riddler.
Give him the Riddler.
Yeah.
And this one, this rumor has been going around for years about this guy.
Okay.
And honestly, I don't know him from much, but he does have the look. I think he does have the acting chops from what I've heard. Oh, okay, interesting. Jensen Ackles. Dean Winchester in Supernatural. I don't know if you watched that show.
You said Jensen Ackles?
Jensen Ackles. Ackles.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
Soldier Boy and the
he's giving me
Boys.
Hanson vibes.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah,
he's. I haven't gotten to his character yet in The Boys, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you watch that show?
I have to. Everyone keeps telling me to watch it. I just haven't watched it.
I watched like the first season and a half, and then I got side. Oh, you know what? I started watching. I started watching Cobra Kai, and then I just,
Bro.
You watch Cobra Kai?
Bro, Cobra Kai. I am so happy that show became what it became, because when I first heard Cobra Kai, I was like,
no,
this is gonna be a freaking cash grab. It's gonna suck, bro. It's so good. I am so happy. As a fan of the Karate Kid, I am so happy.
So I went back and watched the 3 Karate Kid movies before I started watching Cobra Kai, and that was the best thing I could have done.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
100%. Because so many people come back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So anybody you
Bro.
could think of that is still alive
Yeah.
came back.
Bro. Bro, as much as a fan as I am, that I've seen the movies, all of them. I know people don't like 3. I like all of them. I'm
Oh, I
with
hate
you.
3. I'm
Yeah.
not a big fan of 2 either, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, two.
Two's
I
okay.
can
Two's
listen.
okay.
I can
3
understand
was.
people's gripes. I can understand people's gripes with the movies. I really
And
can.
listen,
But
I,
I
I,
just,
yeah.
I just love them. I just love them.
Oh, I mean,
Maybe it's a nostalgia thing, but I'm just.
Cobra Kai is a phenomenal show. It's
But
just.
Cobra Kai, man, it's just like it is so good. It's so, and this upcoming season is gonna be insane.
Have you watched part 1 of season 6 yet?
Oh yeah,
Okay. All
oh
right.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That twist at the end
I'm like, I'm like,
was
and if you've seen
nuts.
the show, you know. Well, let's just. I'll put it this way. I'll put it in wrestling terms.
Yeah.
We had her turn face,
Yeah.
and I thought she was turning face for good, and then she hit us with a heel turn, and I'm like,
The double, she had us with the double turn.
yeah, I was like,
It
no.
was I did not expect it. Like I like here's the thing. Here's the thing though too. I didn't know it was going to be in 2 parts. I thought we were going to get the whole thing.
It's going to be in 3 parts, my man.
Whoa,
Part
whoa.
2 comes out in like a week, maybe
Yeah,
like 10 days.
yeah.
Part 3 comes out next year.
Whoa, I didn't even know. Wow, I didn't even know that.
And then that's it for the show. That's
Yeah.
done, final wrap.
So there's like a quick, I think like a minute sneak peek of like the part 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
where like the Cobra Kai kids take on this new group that's there that seems to be pretty badass. The Iron
Oh,
Dragons.
is that the dude's, is that the kid's Crease is leading?
No. Kreese is leading. Kreese is leading Cobra Kai.
No, not Crease. Uh, yeah, Crease. No. Crease has oh no, wait. Yeah, Crease is leading Cobra Kai. Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Okay, you're talking about Machio and Zapka's group.
No. Okay. So the so there's now a third now a third group.
Okay, so there's Machio and Zapka's.
Yeah, theirs is the what Fang.
Tiger Fang,
Yeah, something
Karate
Fang
Fang,
like Miyagi Fang. I think Miyagi Fang.
Miyagi Fang. Yeah, Miyagi Fang.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's Miyagi Fang. So so it's always been Miyagi Fang and
No,
Cobra Kai.
Miyagi
Those
Do.
are
Miyagi Do.
Miyagi Do.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been Miyagi Do and Cobra Kai. They've been like the rivals, right?
Yep.
So now there's this third group that are like complete badasses. So they show this like 1 minute snippet online. Like I'm not spoiling anything because it's online.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it.
Bro, it's crazy because they take on the top guys in Cobra Kai, which you already leave part 1 thinking like, okay, these dudes are like the badasses that Miyagi Do has to take on, right? They take on these Iron Fang, not Iron Dragon dudes.
Yeah.
Bro, they get destroyed.
Really?
So it's like, and then they walk off like looking at him, kind of like
Yeah, we did that.
like yeah, you guys are in for it. And then and then their sensei is like smiling at Miyagi, not Cobra Kai, but the good guys.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah,
sensei's like
Karate
kind of
Fang.
like
Yeah.
smirking at him, like you guys are fucked.
Oh. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to
Bro,
go find that and look.
that 1 minute snippet is it gets you so excited for part 2. So excited.
Because it's like it's today's November what, 6th, 5th?
Yeah.
I think it comes out November 15th.
Yeah, bro. It's only like a minute, but it gets you so because you're just so used to just it just being those two. And you knew that the other groups are going to be good too because like this is supposed to be like the best teams around the world.
Yeah.
But you know how these how these things are. It's always like the 2 top ones are always gonna they're gonna beat everybody else.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be them in the finals.
You got Samantha, you got Robbie, you got Miguel, you got Tori.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Dude with the the hawk.
Hawk.
Yeah, it's just a hawk. Yeah, Eli or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Listen. Do you mind if I like, kind of tell you like what kind of happens in that little snippet? Do you mind me telling you, or do you want
Yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna watch it anyway, but yeah, go
to?
for it.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It's
So
not
you
like
know,
you're spoiling the show. I'm already caught
yeah,
up.
it's literally online. It's literally like right. It's been there for a minute.
Yeah.
So okay. So you know how. Okay. So you know how in Cobra Kai they had like the new badass guy, right? Like the new, like kind of like the leader, kind of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the I mean, well, you've seen it, right? You've seen like part one, right?
I saw part one. No, are you talking about like an instructor or like a
No, no,
kid?
no, no, no. Like an actual fighter, like one of the kids.
Okay, is he on? He's on Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I mean not Cobra Kai. I'm sorry, I keep calling him Cobra Kai.
Yeah,
Freaking the
Eagle Fang, Miyagi Do, whatever.
no, yeah. Cobra Kai, the
Yeah,
the bad guys, the bad
yeah.
guys.
Kreese recruited, with the exception of Tori.
Yeah.
Kreese recruited all these new guys.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Remember how there's this new guy, the new guy that was there that was kind of like the loudmouth, and he ended up being
Okay.
like actually like the best one on the team.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah. Oh, what's his name in the show? Oh yeah.
he kind of has like a little like his hair kind of like
He
Hawk a little bit, but not
he
really.
bullied Hawk in the beginning.
Yeah, I think he was bullying Hawk. No. He's gone. I'm talking
Wait,
about the new guy, the new guy that was there at the end of part two.
I, I'm going to it right now because
Okay, okay.
I'm going to tell you who I'm thinking of.
I know you're talking. I know you're talking about the one that bullied Hawk in the beginning.
I can't remember his name. God.
The thing is, no, it's one of the guys that showed up because remember how Kreese went to I think he went to Okinawa, or where did he go? Remember?
Yeah, Kreese went to Okinawa to like train these guys.
Okay, remember how there was this one kid that was like the loudmouth, and everyone was like, "Why are you here? You shouldn't be here." Blah 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 blah. Right?
Yeah, I think
And
so. Yeah.
and there was this one kid that was like the best of the group, right?
Yeah.
And then so one day, remember at the end where they were like, "Oh, like we're tired of you holding us back or whatever," and they kind of
Oh
jumped him.
yeah.
They
Yeah,
kind of
they
jumped
let
him,
him.
and
Yeah.
he ended
Yeah.
up beating all them up after he got like mad.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like the new top guy.
Oh, dude.
So okay,
Oh my God.
so now remember I told you he's like the new top guy of Cobra Kai, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So in that 1 minute snippet, that guy, the new top guy, and the old top guy are on the are ready to fight just one of the guys from the Iron Dragons, just one.
Oh dear God.
And the girl, Tori, is taking on
Sorry.
the girl from Iron Dragons, right? At the same time.
Ooh.
At the same time.
Wait, is the girl from Iron Dragons? Do they show her face?
Yeah, they show her face in the snippet. Yeah. She's new though. We haven't seen her before. She's new.
Now, is she a professional wrestler in real life?
No. She's just like well, I mean, I don't know if she's in the indies, but I mean, I don't think so.
Well, you heard who's joining the cast, right?
I think I heard
Britt Baker.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
That's
know.
why I was like, wait, is this Britt Baker? Because like
No,
she's
no,
like
no,
a
no,
stunt
no,
woman
no,
as it is.
No.
Hmm.
No, this is like straight new character, like from
yeah. Well, Britt's a new character. We haven't seen her
yeah,
yet.
from the Iron
Coming though.
Dragon.
Yeah.
So okay, so it shows us like a minute of the tournament, right?
Yeah.
The two top guys from Cobra Kai take on that one guy from Iron Dragon, and Tori's taking on that one girl from Iron Dragon. That guy takes them both out in a minute, like in seconds. And the girl takes out Tori in one move.
Wow.
In one move, and then like they totally destroy him. And then when the girl's walking away, she looks at Tori, like Tori's just looking at her like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah, like what do I do? Like
Yeah,
something.
like it was literally like in the anime where like the villain shows up and just destroys everyone in a second, and they're kind of like on the ground, like what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Like literally, like the girl just turns around and she's like, well, because you know how the tournament's at Barcelona.
Yeah, they had to go to a different location. Yeah.
So the girl's walking away, and she's like, "Welcome to Barcelona, bitch," and she just walks away.
Oh. Yeah, what's the tournament called?
Does that Saikai Teikai or something like that?
Sakai Takai? It's something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Bro, that one, I'm telling you, you will watch that thing and you are going to be so excited to see because you're so used to those two being the two
yeah.
top teams.
Yeah.
And then you're like, where the hell did this team come from?
Now,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, you were
Oh, I
scared,
can't.
like you were like kind of like nervous, like, okay, how is a Miyagi Do gonna beat Cobra Kai? Now you're like, how
Yeah,
the hell is Miyagi Do gonna beat them?
yeah. All right. You might have to send me that link just so
I
I'm
mean,
going to the right spot.
yeah, it should be on YouTube, season 6 sneak peek. It should be right there.
Cobra Kai season 6.
Sneak peek.
All right.
It's like a minute, bro.
It's a minute 55.
Yes, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. There's
Iron Dragons, Netflix, eight
bro,
days ago.
bro. You watch that,
Oh yeah, he's familiar. He's from something.
bro. It is insane.
All right, all right, all right. You know what? I'm gonna play a little bit of it now, so it's in my YouTube history. Oh yeah, here's the guy, that guy.
That guy.
That guy.
Okay, so
That's what I was thinking of.
that's the new top dude.
Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah, that's the name. Okay, okay, Kyler.
That's what when you were saying that. That's
But he.
the one that was bullying Hawk. That's the one I was talking about.
Oh, okay. No, because I was thinking of the guy from season 1.
Uh, I mean, he probably got bullied a decent amount, but this guy bullied them too.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
But,
Well, okay. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna make a command call here, and we're gonna have to figure out our schedules, but
yeah.
we'll figure it out. I think a Cobra Kai stream is in order.
Oh, bro, bro, we could do that. But we got.
The Cobra Kai stream is in order.
So look, we'll like talk. We'll be talking about it now, and we'll try.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? I mean, I would say at the end of. I would say, but now I didn't know it was 3 parts. I would have said that part 2.
Maybe we can like.
I mean, it could be anytime, but I think we should probably wait for the show to finish.
Yeah, maybe in like
But
an
not part 3.
overall recap. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you want to wait for part 3. I don't know. If you want to
Well,
wait for
part 3 is next year, so I mean, it's not. I'm assuming. Well, part 1 was July. Part 2 is November. I'm assuming go 4 months in the future. That's March.
So okay, I mean, if you want to wait, yeah, but man,
I mean,
bro, yeah, we could definitely talk about some Cobra Kai. Bro, I've been watching every episode, bro.
And we could talk all 6 seasons, our favorite moments, favorite characters. Now, these guys, this cast are people I would love to meet. Now, I've met Ralph Macchio. Very nice guy.
Okay.
I spent about 2 hours in his line because he will talk to you.
Yeah, okay.
So that's good. I want to meet Zapka. I want to meet Tori, Sam.
Yeah.
I would meet Hawk. I would meet Miguel, Robbie, all of them. Yeah. And Miguel's a superhero now. Literally.
Yeah, Blue Beetle. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was ruined for that guy with Blue Beetle, man. Because
is it good?
Okay, so like
never saw it.
It's like getting bad, it's like getting bad reviews and stuff like that, but it's not that bad, bro. It really is.
He's coming back.
Yeah.
James Gunn confirmed it. So he must like Miguel or Zolo.
Bro. It really isn't. It really like if you just go off people's like reviews and stuff like that, like you might be like, oh man, okay, whatever. But it's really not that bad. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to check into that. And yeah, all right, we're gonna have to figure. Yeah, let's do a Cobra Kai stream when the season or when the series ends.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because then we could just dive into whatever.
Yeah.
Because we're not. I don't want to say we're limited.
Yeah.
With diving
don't want to take
part 2, but we can do a full dive in once the series ends. You know.
Yeah.
All right, Dino, my man. It's been a while. It's long overdue. Thank you for joining me.
Of course, man. Anytime, bro.
Make sure and we're going to figure out that Cobra Kai podcast. Don't you worry. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button, everybody. Go follow Dino on Instagram. You want to plug your Instagram or?
It's okay.
No. Okay. All right. Hey, what you do, you man. I,
I mean,
I gave you the opportunity. If you don't want to do it, that's cool.
if you want, I think we can
No,
go.
no. If you don't want people to follow you, you
No,
don't.
no, no, no. I mean, they could. It's just, it's just the thing is, I'm, not completely active on there, so it's like you just
Yeah,
like
I feel like I'm gonna have to take down your number instead of going through Instagram.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll be
Yeah.
on there, but not really too much.
Yeah, I think we're at the point now where we can exchange numbers.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But everybody, thank you for joining me. Whoever popped in, commented. If you just popped in to listen, oh wait, we have 2 new comments. Okay,
Okay,
we're
okay.
going back to we're ending on Batman. My co-host from Zero Uncut Wrestling for you. I'm nominating Donald Trump to be the next Batman, and then
He might be too busy.
for Kamala Harris, she will be free come January. She needs a job. Oh boy. And on that note,
Oh boy.
bye bye, everybody. I'm Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns. We'll see you next time. Later.